Hi all, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to see the horror story which I got from the internet. The hotel which is not there. This incident happened to the sales executive in 1970s. Lisa was a sales executive of a mid-sized firm in a big city. One day she had a client meeting in a remote firm for her sales. She went there and the meeting went well, but unfortunately time has been dragged down. It was a winter season and time was almost near the night, so there has been fog all over there, so she couldn't able to drive through her city. So she decided to get a hotel there and stay for a night. So she wandered around the town to check whether there was been a hotel for us to stay, but that was a remote town, so she couldn't able to find a hotel for her. After wandering around for a few minutes, she found a remote hotel which is far away from the town. The look of the hotel itself creepy and gives a old abandoned house feel. But she had no other chance, so she parked her car near the hotel and went into the lobby. When she opened the door, she felt the creak sound from the door, which creeped her out. Anyhow, she went in for a lobby. When she went in and looking for a receptionist, for just first 5 minutes she couldn't find no one. She lost her hope and get back to the door. She found someone in the reception and asked her to come back. The voice itself looked like a gritty and creepy. With no choice left, she get back to the lobby. The look of the receptionist itself creeps her out. He looks very pale and his eyes were so weird. Anyhow, she asked for the room and he gave a room code for 213. She took an elevator and get up to the second floor for the room number 2 and 3. She went to the room and tried to open the key lock. She couldn't able to open the lock. She came back and asked the receptionist for a room has been locked. He apologized her and gave her another set of key. She got those keys and got into the room. When she again tried to open her door, it's got locked again. She got frustrated and tried to get into the lobby by elevator. When she reached out the elevator, she heard the room cracking open sound. When she looked back, her door room were open and a small kid is coming out of her room. She looked at the kid. The area had been dark, so she couldn't able to see the kid clearly. But from the chill out, she saw the kid's eyes were very red and its smile were very creepy and it's looking at her. She got frightened and got back to the elevator door and got down to the lobby. When she got into the lobby, she couldn't able to find the receptionist chair. When now she noticing the ambience chair, it's getting very creepy and older than when she came in. And suddenly she heard the child laughing and running around sound in the first floor. She got hell out of frightened. She shouted the receptionist's name as hell, but she couldn't get any reply from him. Instead of that, she heard a creepy laughter by his voice from the house everywhere, and the voice were echoing. She now got frightened and she ran to the door and tried to open it, but it does not open. And the creepy sounds and kids running around has been louder and louder. Anyhow, she tried to open. At last, the door had been opened. She got back into her car and started it flew off from that area. Even though it's winter time and snowfall, she drove her car to her city and she reached the city in the morning. After this incident, she never went to the remote town's sales call anymore.